So, how did you start writing? Did you go to school for writing? Did you always knew you wanted to be a writer?
Yes. The answer is partly yes and partly yes. I always knew I was going to, and was just born with the ability to tell stories and characters, and it's kind of stemmed from the time when my sister and I, we grew up in the country. So, we were each other's playmates for a lot of it, and we would create these fantastical characters and backstories and worlds and essentially a multiverse. Didn't know the term at the time. And I always loved those characters and their worlds and realms and wanted to share that with the world. So I decided I was going to write books about them in the future. And that was it. I was always going to be a writer. I didn't know how, but it was going to happen. And it did take a long time before I was ready to be a little serious about it. And I chose, I think I was right about to go to college and had this, inspired by a dream, a vivid dream dealing with a tiger shifter in a military camp and trying to figure out what was going on. And so couldn't get it out of my head, kept thinking about it, and started dabbling with the first few chapters. And the story just came to mind. And I was like, this is going to be my first book. And had to put it on a 4-year hiatus through college, but came back to it. And it is the one, it's Claws. And it is the one that I became my debut book, and took me a long time to figure out the self-publishing aspects, everything from finding editors and formatting and cover design. But it was my first book baby that was released to the world, and I never looked back.